So now that you have created this outline of where all the people are, i.e. where we need to be promoting and reaching them with marketing messages, now what we want to do is actually take this and input it into some form of content calendar that's going to keep us on track. So I'm going to share my screen here for a template that you can actually use to do this. So this is the Visionary Content Calendar template. Now, some people find looking at Google Sheets a bit overwhelming, but for the most part, I think this is an effective way for a lot of people to manage their content calendar. So what you're going to want to do first is hit File, make a copy. You can name it whatever you want and press OK. This is going to give you your own editable copy of this template. From there, you can go ahead and start filling everything in. So I would always recommend starting with these first 6 columns here, first 6 rows, and I give you some ideas of what you want to type. So there's a content brain dump, so anything you can think of that you need to be talking about. There's things you love talking about that your audience loves hearing about. You have any weekly goals, monthly goals, any personal development, and ads or calls to action that need to be made apparent. So first things first would be the content brain dump. So we're going to say a retreat, promotion, happen. Say, whoops. Share more. Ingrid is her story. We're going to promote the bird. Yes. What do we need to write in here? Once you've filled out these columns with all of your goals, you can also fill out the month that we're in. So maybe this is your May 2021 content calendar, your business name, and there you go. Now what we want to do is actually align the days of the month with the current month. So we're in May 2021. May started on a Saturday. So what I would do here is just delete these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just so that we see it in full calendar form. Next thing I want you to do is actually look at these columns here and make sure that all of your marketing efforts are reflected here. So I like to have the theme, or if there's any theme or just important details, I'll put them in this column. If Instagram is one of your promotional efforts, then you're going to want to have a column for Instagram. If Instagram stories is, then you'll want to have one for Instagram stories. You've got Facebook group, email newsletter, podcast. In this case, we may decide that doing print marketing is really important. For print marketing, we're going to do a new flyer every single week. We may also decide to add a column for email, sending news. Looking at the calendar as well, another thing we need to be doing is personal with past retreat attendees, workshop attendees, etc. We want to add them all in here so that what we can do then is copy, and you're going to want to add the columns and then just paste there. So each week has the exact marketing efforts here so that we can fill in what's going on. So I'm going to delete here and just show you that from now, you're going to want to write in what is actually going to be the marketing effort that happens on this day. So maybe on Sunday, you print flyer and give 5 postcards to the local. Okay, cool. So that's in there. Strikeout. Maybe for personal connections, you are going to reach out to 10 current clients and tell them about the. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to take that big visual that we created that you saw at the beginning of this, and we're starting to plug it in. So do the best you can with it, and then I can come in and review it. But there's lots of samples inside of here on how you can actually use it in action. So I hope that helps.